Welcome to a realm where folklore and fear collide. Today we are venturing into the chilling world of skinwalkers, the terrifying creatures based on Native American folklore. Join us as we unravel the eerie tales and legends surrounding these elusive and sinister entities. Are they merely stories passed down through generations, or is there something more sinister at play? Prepare to be captivated as we explore the enigmatic and unsettling world of the skinwalkers. Imagine a shapeshifter, but not the kind you'd want to meet. In Navajo culture, a skinwalker is said to be a type of harmful witch who has the ability to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal. Yeah, it's as eerie as it sounds. The background of these legends is deeply rooted in Navajo traditions. The name in Navajo, Yi Naldlushi, roughly translates to, "With it, he goes on all fours." Skinwalkers are often depicted as evil beings who have gained their abilities by breaking a cultural taboo, usually something really dark, like murder. This gives them supernatural powers, allowing them to shapeshift from a human to an animal at will. They often become coyotes, wolves, foxes, or bears, though they can transition into any animal. According to the tales, skinwalkers have the power to read minds, control thoughts, and cause disease and death. They even control animals of the night like owls. They're not just your average spooky story, they're believed to be incredibly dangerous and nearly impossible to kill. The only way to take one down? You have to know its human identity and call it out by name. Simple, right? Not really. A powerful shaman who knows the right spells and incantations can get the skinwalker to turn on itself. You can also shoot the witch with bullets dipped in white ash, but the shot must hit them in the neck or the hand. But here's where it gets even creepier. Real-life sightings. People have reported seeing these shapeshifters in the American Southwest, especially around Navajo reservations. Navajo are reluctant to discuss it with outsiders, and often even amongst each other. Traditional belief portends that speaking about the malevolent beings is not only bad luck, but makes their appearance all the more likely. Witnesses describe encounters with animals behaving bizarrely, like coyotes walking on two legs or deer with disturbingly human eyes. Some even claim to have heard strange, otherworldly noises in the dead of night. In Utah County, a man from Vineyard had an encounter with a strange creature outside his home in 2009. He mistook it for a cow or horse that had escaped the pasture, but the closer he got to it, it started to take shape. He described it as a white stag with huge antlers with a human face. Another man from Pleasant Grove also had an encounter. He claimed that he was driving home at night and saw something running across the road on all fours. The man assumed it was a cat until the creature stood up on its hind legs and stared directly at him. He stated, "It stood at a height taller than my vehicle and was humanoid in shape, but it was very thin," Eric said. "In a total panic, I sped off and immediately called my friend, who had claimed to have seen what he believed to be a skinwalker, which he has seen more than once in our area." One of the most chilling accounts comes from Skinwalker Ranch in Utah, a hotspot for paranormal activity. This 512-acre ranch was once formerly owned by the Sherman family. They attained widespread attention after encountering numerous inexplicable phenomena on the property, such as paranormal activity, UFO sightings, crop circles, and cattle mutilations. The ranch was sold to Robert Bigelow in 1996, and he established the National Institute for Discovery Science, NIDS, to investigate the paranormal incidents occurring there. One of Bigelow's employees, biochemist Dr. Colum Kelleher, reported seeing a humanoid creature perched in a tree 20 feet off the ground and about 50 feet away. He described the encounter in his book, Hunt for the Skinwalker. In his book he wrote, "The large creature that lay motionless almost casually in the tree. The only indication of the beast's presence was the penetrating yellow light of the unblinking eyes as they stared fixedly back into the light." Kelleher attempted to shoot the creature with his rifle, but was not successful. It did leave behind claw marks and imprints on the ground. What Kelleher described based on the depth of the print is that this creature was very large. This incident is one of over 100 strange incidents that occurred on this property. Eventually, Bigelow sold the ranch to a company called Adamantium Holdings for $4.5 million in 2016. Adamantium has installed equipment all over the property, including cameras, alarm systems, infrared, and more. The company's employees also experienced strange occurrences. Employee Thomas Winterton reported hearing a voice. As Winterton stated, "I take my truck up the road, and as I start to get closer, I start to get really scared. Just this feeling that takes over. Then I hear this voice, as clear as you and me talking right now, that says, "Stop, turn around." I lean out the window with my spotlight out and start searching around. Nothing. Even after that scary experience, Winterton has no plans on leaving Skinwalker Ranch. So, are Skinwalkers just a figment of our collective imagination, or is there something more to these spine-tingling tales? That's for you to decide. Until next time, stay curious and maybe keep an eye out for anything unusual